Customer states, handle's funny going around corners. Check alignment. Let's see, well, that'll do it right there. Yeah, that'll do it right there.
This vehicle came in with a biohazard sticker. The mechanic really hopes it was soda.
Customer states that there's a knocking noise going over bumps. I wonder if that's got something to do with having a lowering spring only on one side, held in with a piece of tyre.
I needed to further encapsulate on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, spraying foam. I mean, words just can't describe.
This older Silverado had intermittent dash lights, so the mechanic was checking some of the fuses when he found this.
Your front tires are pretty dry rotted, about on the wear bars. Your rear tires, plenty of life left. There's nothing going on the inside there. I don't even understand how it's still good. You got nice smooth traction control. So customer filled his oil up with water, trying to fill up his antifreeze. That's going to be interesting. The worst thing is he did it, went back the next day, filled it up some more. Genius.
This failing horn might need to add a bit more fibre into its diet.
Customer states, my 2001 Nissan Frontier sounds crunchy when you put it in four-wheel drive. Customer, you're the most right customer I've ever had.
Fire in the hole!
This Toyota Auris got towed in after it blew up in a nearby tunnel. Everything in the bucket was what fell out of the engine when removing the skid plate. This customer was towing his Jeep behind an RV. They apparently didn't notice it was missing a wheel until a driver flagged him down.
This beautiful AMG GT came in with a check engine light, and you know when you pop the hood and your eyes start immediately burning, you get hit with that smell? We've got rats. Looks like they chewed through this wire right here, and probably many more. And I can't find the part number on this, so I doubt this belongs in the engine bay. But this is gonna be expensive.
On today's episode of That's Up. That's Up. Right there. Right there, that's up.
Seeing a gauge spinning like this would have me running away, but apparently this was just because the needle separated from the shaft and the vibration was making it spin.
Might be a bit of a dent in the rim. Hopefully it buffs out.
It's like, bro, my car got failed from my wheel being out around. Like, what the static?
Just a bit of an exhaust leak, thanks to your typical New England rust.
Okay guys, I have a good one for you today. So we have this Tacoma, came in with an ABS light. The code was for debris stuck in the sensor, right? It had a hub done at some point, and they have a protective cover. Here's a new one. This protective cover, you're supposed to take it off. There's an ABS encoder, that's how the sensor reads the wheel speed. Now, whoever put this in, again, I'm saying children, because children miss things, right? They didn't take the cover off, and in their wisdom, drilled a hole out for the sensor, but not before they broke the old one. That's the tip of the wheel speed sensor.
Customer states they bought these tyres 3 months ago and one is already flat. They drove it with the wheels seized up and said they felt something strange but just powered through it.
Now, I've seen some creative ways to keep mice out of the vehicle, especially during the winter. However, this is the most unique one I've ever seen. Got to tie it down so it doesn't go nowhere, so the little rascal can't run away.
Customer's car was making some noises, so they decided to cut open their oil filter and unfortunately found this.
Nothing to see here, just a 2.4 liter doing 2.4 liter things. Don't mind the Bluetooth drive shaft, it's fine.
So new one fall on you. Customer brings his Cougar in, camshaft sensor fault not run. Had timing belt done a few weeks ago, and as you can clearly see, that's shiny. It's been rattling the pickup ring, and when you get to the crankshaft pulley, the hub's broke off the pulley. So either that's not been torqued up right, but it's now here. What do we do with it? I guess we send it back to who did it. So we all know how people like to lower their Corsas, but I feel like that's a little bit extreme that it's actually on the tyre. Cool.
Customer states their truck is a little loud and has also been hard to stop lately.
How do you change your focus blinker fluid? Through the rear vents, of course. Cool.
I just have like one serious question, right? What the f do you people think when you bring your car to a shop for a repair?
Bro, this got negative gas in it. How the fuck am I gonna drive this? Here's your test drive. It's good.
A customer sent in this video saying they just got home from grocery shopping and their neighbour noticed this, likely a hole in the radiator.
Girls and guys, just a quick one. So we've got this MG in. It is a petrol automagic. Notice the coolant level's a little bit low. Oh yes. And the coolant is just dripping straight onto the ECU for the gearbox. Brilliant.
Customers said they drove on it for a few days before stopping in to have it replaced.
A good way to tell if you really need a tire, when you can't read what it was anymore.
2019 Dodge Durango with a 5.7, he's going to say it. Anyway, yeah, water pump leaking. FYI to everybody, if it has an O-ring on it like this does not need RTV. What the f are you thinking? A mobile mechanic 100% did this.
Mechanic was having some electrical issues with their BMW and found a puddle of water covering their battery and some electronics.
Customer reports. always been braking. I don't know why I'm getting plagued with so many braking issues, but customer's gone for the black and rusty bronze look on the wheel. There's your first indication that you got a severe braking issue. Now we're onto the disc. This side, fine. This side caliper pad, good. That side pad, bad. And the disc, got it too. I mean, how the pad is still in there, that is not coming out. That's held on for dear life, but that disc is thin. It is wafer thick. Last time I checked, brake fluid shouldn't be a ready colour. I think this has got the boiling point of 0. Well, this is going well. I've given it some Hadoukens, get the hell up. And instead, it's now a 2-piece floating disc.
Somehow this only made noise on startup. That bolt is really holding it down.
So this vehicle here was towed in with no brake pedal, went straight to the floor. Interesting. So took a look at the history. It was purchased as a used vehicle with 80,000 miles from one of our sister dealerships. It had a oil change about 4,000 miles ago here when we told them it needed rear brakes. If we look real close here, there's no rear brake pad on the outside here. Shards of metal from either the rotor or the caliper. And we check out the back side, and the caliper exploded.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical Nightmare. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and if you have your own clip, you can send it to us using our Google Forms link. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.